I'm going to talk about Agile development or the Agile Manifesto for 5 minutes without stopping. The reason is that because I wanted to improve my communication skills. Earlier, I was using practice where I'm just speaking about the random topics. Today, I decided that why not I combine these things with my PMP examination, so that agile is one of the core concept that contained extensive amount of weightage in PMP exam. So now let me talk about it. So agile is a term that is defined by few of the key engineers that I got to know in late 2001, where they have gathered together and found out that let's create some methodologies or the philosophy or a mindset which is going to help the people who are working in software development industry so that they can deliver the product effectively. The reason they went to conclusion that why they want to create this plan in early stages, the every software that are being made are is on the is predictive model, which means that the starting we are planning everything. After planning everything, we are working on the project, and after it will take since long time. After 2 or 3 years, we are getting the workable project. But what the problem is happening with this approach is, ideally we are getting the output, which is the product, but the feedbacks we are not receiving properly, and the feedback we are getting from the customer is end of the project when he is going to get the completed project, due to which the level of the customer satisfaction and engagement is getting decreased. Whatever is expected at the starting of the project, the customer is not get customer when receiving the item will be dissatisfied with the item that he has received, because there is no continuous communication between the developer and the customer. And now this is a problem with not one or two. This problem is happening with a lot of people, because if we are going with a plan, we have to follow the plan. If something changes arise, we are not able to change this because that is not written on in our plan. That is creating a lot of other conflict as well. So these engineers that I talked about at the starting of the video, they just visited to one of the specific hotel or area, and they just brainstormed and they finally found out the Agile Manifesto. It contains few ideas which just similar to like that. Okay, now we are more focused about the customer, not about terms and condition that we are dealing with. The processes are not more important, but the end deliverable is very important, and we have to work upon finding out the best possible outcome for the customer. The more focus is given on the people instead of the rules. So basically it's all about the humanization of the process that has been happened. As the diagram suggests, it says that first of all we will gather the requirement, we will design the requirement, then we will develop and test and deploy, then review. So this is how the entire 6 phase cycle is working. It is not a methodology, but it's a mindset. If there is a mindset, so there is no right and wrong. Mindset is about we have to think in a certain way so that we are going to resolve the biggest problem which is available in the market. So that's how the manifesto works and manifesto behaves. And the main core concept of this manifesto is that the change is the only constant thing, and instead of following the original plan, if there is a requirement, we must have to change, and the customer experience is the topmost priority here. And lastly, the frequent delivery of working software every month, every often. So this is how this thing work, and I'm going to tell you more about it. The more I'm going to read about it. So keep posted. Subscribe this channel. You are going to get lot of good content which is going to help you to improve your knowledge and understanding about the agile methodology and manifesto. So it's a key development in software industry, but nowadays it is frequently used in the service industry and various industry. Even if some industry where we are not able to fully utilize the agile manifesto, so what we are doing, we are adding the predictive model plus agile model, and now we creating and giving the name of the hybrid model. So that's all about it, and thank you so much for watching my channel.